What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Ash Brown from the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. Available on all platforms, darling. So just search Ash Said It Daily or just type in Ash Said It and you'll see that canary yellow. That canary yellow will pop on through, baby. And that's how we're going to do that there. So I'm back on schedule. Yes. Top threes. These are my top 3 topics for the week. We're going to talk about. It's going to be my opinion. It's what I feel about it. And just feel however you may. Feel however you may. Came out this week that Disney World they are in the process now of testing out animatronics in the parks. That sounds like a lawsuit ready to happen. Oh, the robot attacked me at Disney. I want $1 million. Like that, $2 million. That is going to be quite interesting. I know that a lot of businesses are short-staffed, and maybe this just seems like the best situation right now for them to try to do. I don't know how safe it is, and as much testing as you can do under the rug, robots can malfunction. I can see some fights breaking out between humans and the robots. That's going to be insane. So I don't know how safe that is, and I don't know when that's supposed to go into play, but evidently it's in the works right now. So that's going to be quite the interesting tale, darling. Quite the interesting tale. Next up, everybody's talking about it because during the pandemic, a lot of people had to find other ways of just really supplementing their income and trying to take care of their families, take care of some of these bills. I understand. And to each his own. Everybody figures out their own way of coming up on some money. Now, I know several people who I will not put on blast. I will not air them out here on this live. But I know several people that make their income off of Onlyfans. Several people. It's sex work. It still pays. And Onlyfans was a resource for people to actually utilize that avenue and making some good money. I mean, paying all kinds of bills, mortgages, new cars, the whole 9 yards. They're making some good money. Well, OnlyFans has just disclosed, they've just released information that they are basically slowly but surely getting rid of all their sex and explicit content creators. And they're going back to more of a traditional or standardized type of content platform. So come October, there's going to be no more showing stuff. Hey, hey, Faisal. Thank you for joining us today. I know I'm a little early, but I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so OnlyFans is cleaning things up. And I was like, why is OnlyFans cleaning things up? Why would they clean up their platform? Because they've been letting people have free reign for the last 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And while digging a little bit further, they were running out of backers. Yeah, investors. Nobody wanted to back the app because it's just salacious. It's salacious news. It's salacious content. It's very risque, and they were missing out on opportunities of getting that bag. They wanted to get that money, and these investors, these banks, and everyone else in between that would actually fund OnlyFans were like, we're not going to associate with you because X, Y, and Z things. So founder decided, you know what? We're going to just go ahead and cut all the losses. We're going to cut all this crazy stuff, all the really ridiculous, inappropriate stuff. And we're going to go back clean cut. We're going to be a clean cut business. And we're going to be what we initially were anyways. But I mean, OnlyFans it's absolutely just skyrocketed. Now, what's going to happen to the site after they clean things up? That should be seen. Yeah, that should be seen. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens with OnlyFans. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to be tuned in to watch to see that. And my last topic is last but certainly not least. Everyone is talking about Sha'Carri Richardson and how she finished dead last in the race this weekend. And My perspective is this. Sha'Carri is very talented. She has potential to really take over. She has potential to make a career out of the sport. The girl can run. She's got that speed. She's got the athletic ability. But that mindset, that attitude, oh, that's got to get cleaned up, baby. That's got to get cleaned up. Her being put out of the Olympics it was messed up. It was sad. It was unfair. I didn't like it, but that's the way that they ran the stuff. Wants to talk to me now. I don't know why. We're not even going to talk about all the other athletes throughout the years that have been in the Olympics that got busted for weed or worse and were still able to compete. So for that, I remember that and stuff, and I'm like, but y'all gonna exclude her? It is what it is. So she took it for what it was and moved on. The problem I had with her was the disrespect going back into the competition. After the Olympics, this preliminary run, I forgot what it's called. Something, I don't remember. Anyways, it was this weekend, the 21st of August. And prior to, she was talking smack about the Jamaicans. Let me tell y'all know I'm Caribbean, all right? You know I got Jamaica running all in and through my blood. Jamaicans are the nicest, sweetest, rudest people with manners that you'll ever meet. They just are. And they're going to show you way better than they can tell you. And that's what happened this weekend. That's what happened. She got her behind spanked. And she's young also. Keep it in mind, Jamaica is composed of several different type of people that are there. You got the athletes, you got the musicians, and you got the Rastas. Teachers, baby. That's really it. Those are the majority of the people that are there. So these I don't want to say kids, these women and men, they have been running and perfecting this craft probably since they were old enough to walk and talk. So for them, it's serious. It's serious business. And the trash talking, that's kind of a sports thing. There's always going to be some trash talking here and there, but her coming back into it, I think she should have come into it a little bit more humble and maybe not have been as crazy talking about just everybody in general. But I think she should have come into it humble. And even if she did come in dead last, it would not have been that much of a backlash for her, because prior to, she was very much talking about coming for these girls. She finna come for this title. She finna do that. She finna do this. Baby, you didn't even place. You didn't place. So I think that this was a really good lesson in humility for her. I hope that she learns from it. I hope so. Because I think that she really needed a slice of humble pie. And that if you didn't get that this weekend, you ain't never gonna get it. You ain't never gonna get it. So let this be a lesson to other young people, young athletes out there. Be humble. Let your talent speak for itself. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Be sitting out there looking crazy. But I think that she will survive this. Jamaicans were dragging her this weekend, y'all. I don't know if you on social media. I don't know if you look on all the hashtags. Jamaica was dragging her. Rightfully so. You asked for it. You did. You asked for it. But I think she can survive. I think this is just a bump in the road for her. I think she's got a lot more competing to do. I think she's got a lot more titles to win. But I do believe that this was a huge lesson for her to be humble, be respectful, and put in the work. Put in the work. A lot of people had things to say about how she started, and it was like her start wasn't typical, or her start was wrong, or she needs to really work on. I can't speak on that. I'm not an athletic person. I'm not a coach. I don't know these things. But a lot of people had things to say about that. And maybe it was nerves. I don't know. But I, for one, want to see her climb back up to the top and put her name in lights and put some respect on other athletes. So that's all I got to say for that, y'all. That's it. That's all I got to say for that. But I hope that you guys are having a great week. I hope that you, I'm sorry, I know my hair is probably looking kind of crazy and stuff because I just finished Just Dance. I just did an hour of Just Dance, and this is the only way I can keep my hair up and off of the back of my neck because I hate being hot. You see, some of this stuff is falling down too. I hate being hot, and I hate hair being on the back of my neck. Hey, Christina Antoinette. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm totally, yeah. So I just did Just Dance, and so my hair is looking crazy mazy, but it's up, and that's just what it is. So anyways, I love you guys to pieces. Keep doing what you do, and I will holla at you later. Bye.